Hey there, Excellers. Welcome back to our channel. So, today I will be showing you how you can analyze your data alongside presenting it in a better way through pivot chart. Now, why are we creating basic charts through pivot chart? Because it is already present us in a very easier manner, that is in the insert menu. So here we can already see we have the basic chart option, but we are not going to use the basic charts because you don't get the analyze option, the analytics options that are only present in the pivot chart. So now I'll show you. So now we'll be selecting the pivot chart, and here we can see select a table or a range. So it has already selected the table that is already present in the background. Now the second option is choose where you want the pivot chart to be placed. So we want it to be placed in the existing we want it to be placed in the new worksheet. So I'll be selecting that option and I'll be selecting OK. So now we have the option. So so it opens a new window and we have the chart here, but it does not quite look like a chart yet because we have a lot of things to do. So first of all, I want to compare through which customer we generated the most revenue. So I'll be putting the customer name in the x-axis. So we can already see the row labels here. Here it shows the customer names, and I'll drag the revenue now to the values. So there we go. It is a bar chart. So it has generated a bar chart through the x-axis and the y-axis that we have already given to it. The data we have assigned to the x-axis. So here we can already see the customers and the revenue generated through them, and we can analyze now that which customer generated the most revenue to us. And now we can see how we can also compare the cost with the revenue. So I'll be dragging the cost and putting it up in the values. So now we can see there is a cost alongside the revenue, but it does not show cost. I don't know why, but it does not seem to quite show the cost of the product, but we'll go ahead with that. So it already shows us in the values that sum of revenue and count of cost. So if the values of cost was too much, we can already compare them and through which the cost of comparing the goods and the revenue generated through them to take better decisions for our business. Now I also want to distribute the data of my customers, the products they bought from us, through cookie type, like to analyze which cookies we actually buy, the customers buy the most. So we can see the chocolate chip cookie is the most sold cookie of our bakery, and we can already see that it is distributing the data through customers, and then in that we have subtopics as the chocolate chip, the cookie types basically, that are bought by the same customer. Though this chart looks great, but now I want the cookie to be the main topic and the customer name to be the subtopic. So here I'll be putting the cookie type above the customer name. So there we go. So the chocolate chip cookie are the most sold cookies, so we can see that every customer buys them the most, and the fortune cookie, then the oatmeal raisin. So here we can see that it has taken the cookies as the main topic, the main heading, and the subtopics are the customers now. So this is really nice. So now I'll be removing the customer name, and we only want to see the sales of cookies and the most cookies sold and the revenue generated through them. So now I want to change the chart type because I want to analyze it and see the percentage of what percentage of my revenue is generated through which of my good. So now I'll be going to the design first, then change chart type, and here I can see a line graph, a pie chart, and a lot of charts. So I'll be choosing a pie chart. Okay, so here we have a pie chart. So as we can see, the chocolate chip is marked as blue, and it contributes a lot of it contributes a lot to our revenue generated in a year. So now I want to present this chart in a better way, because this does not look as good as it can. It has a potential. So I'll be going to the quick layout and choosing the percentage option. So now see, it shows us the percentage of the cookie and the and its name. So now we can see that chocolate chip cookie contributes to 36% of our sales, and the fortune cookie contributes the least, like only to 3%. And now we can also see the options of presentations like this. We can create like this. Now see, this is the most and the best visible option we have here in the Excel. So now I can analyze the data and present it in my report for my business. So there we have already seen how you can present your data and analyze it through pivot charts to make it look even better. And you don't have to do a lot of stuff, as it already takes your data into consideration when you are making a pivot chart, which is not present in the basic charts, and you have to enter each data in the basic charts. And you cannot put different things, different columns into different axes through the basic charts that is only present in the pivot charts. So today I'll be signing off now. Hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe and share it with your friends so that we get the motivation to make even more. Thank you and have a nice day.